What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Masculine Energy. In this video, I want to talk about what to do if she doesn't text you back. A little bit of a dating advice in this one, I guess, because look, I'm actually having a few of my coaching students that have been around in my coaching program for quite some time, and they're starting to date again, and they're starting to, go through the attraction process again. They're starting to try. The one thing that is common when they're going through this whole thing again is they're going to come across women that just don't text them back. So I'm coaching a student right now, and he was starting to see a girl, and seemingly everything was going okay. And then she didn't text him back. They went on a couple of dates too. I want to preface it with that. So when they went on a couple of dates, I'm not going to say that he did something wrong, because let's really think about what is dating and what is the attraction process. It's to find out if the person that you're going out with is somebody you're compatible with. Let's first think about that. Because they don't owe you anything. Nobody owes you anything in this life, and nobody owes you attention or sex or love. It's supposed to be given to you freely. Nobody owes it to you. So when a woman decides to not text you, most guys take it personally, right? Most guys are like, "What's wrong with me? Why didn't you text me back?" Right? And they take it all personally. And I say, "Look, fellas, relax. So what's the best thing that you can do? What's the best thing that you can do to get her to be like, I should text you back. You're actually pretty good." Nothing. 99% of guys always send like a double text or, "Hey, did you get my last message?" Don't send anything, guys. Nothing. Because when you send that double text, first of all, you have zero confidence in yourself. You have no confidence in yourself that you are a dope dude. That you're attractive and that you're awesome and this girl actually likes you. She could be busy. She could be doing all this shit. She could be testing you. She might just see how strong you really are. When you do nothing and you don't react, because women are the ones who react. They're reactionary creatures, emotional operating system, right? Something goes wrong, they react. They react first, then think later, usually. When you do nothing, this is going to subcommunicate strength. This is going to subcommunicate how not needy for her attention and affection and all that shit, right? You're not going to be needy for her, and that's attractive. She's going to go, "Wait, like he didn't freak out like 99% of the other guys do." This is sort of a way of her testing you to see if, you are the strongest of the guys that she is seeing. Right? That is the strongest thing that you can do. You say you do send her another text. You send her a double text. Now she's going to go, okay, her attraction for you is just going to fall, because she's going to realize you can't handle it when she isn't messaging you or reaching out to you. You can't handle it when because she's going to start thinking, okay, what if I'm like on a trip and I don't text him back because I'm having fun? Is he gonna freak out when I get home? Is he gonna act, irrational? Women want to be with guys who have a lot of self-control. And what you really need to work on, fellas, is yourself. Really, really work on yourselves. Work on controlling that emotion. Why do you want to jump to a conclusion that somebody doesn't like you or somebody doesn't want, and even if they don't, who cares? Who really cares? There's so many people out there for you. There's a million people out there that are so compatible with you, right? There's that whole thing about the one. The one doesn't exist. There's like thousands upon thousands or even millions of people that are compatible enough to be with you. You couldn't date them all. The numbers, you could not date them all. You'd die. That's a big number. Really, really have some more confidence in yourselves, guys. Work on yourselves and understand that just because someone doesn't text you back doesn't mean that you're a piece of shit. Because that's where it's really coming from. That's where this insecurity is, because you're reaching out to make sure that you're not bad, you're not garbage, and that's self-talk. The more that you care about yourself and the boundaries that you put up and how you think about yourself, if someone doesn't text you back, you're going to be like, okay, on to the next one. And if they do text you back later, you're like, oh, okay, they're probably just busy. That's the kind of like mindset you want to have. That mindset will carry you through money, relationships, business, friendships, everything. People freak out over the smallest things because they don't feel like they are an elevated person. They don't feel like they are worth it themselves. That's sad. That's why everyone has a lot of relationship and dating and breakup issues, because they have serious self-esteem problems. So if she doesn't text you back, don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. Don't worry. It's going to be all right. And the next thing is always work on yourself and always focus on the actual issues you have. It's really hard to look inward, right? It's really hard to look inward and inside yourself. Look inward, okay? Look inside yourself. Look and face those demons and face those problems. Because when you do, you're going to become a much better version of yourself. That's it for this video. Coaching's down below. Books are down below. Email list is down below. Make sure you guys check that out. And I should have some sort of end screens here. Take it easy. Done.